enough to.
Strange. I've never seen a dwarf rowing in one of these boats. Strange. I've never seen a dwarf rowing in one of these boats.
Should be enough to upgrade armor that I have. I think it's the leg plates.
I must find a way to ease Broker's sorrow.
You lied to me. You said you would save him.
He was dead already, buddy. Calm down.
I said I would find him.
That ain't my brother. Not anymore. What happened? Tell me. Everything.
As I neared the village, I heard a great roar, like that of a wounded bear. Soon after, I witnessed the final act of a mighty battle. Sindri beset by giants on all sides. It was he who made the godlike roars.
He always did have a deep voice.
He wielded his hammer and chisel with uncommon skill.
Yes! Yes! I've seen him do it many times in the workshop.
Giants lay strewn about, slain by Sindri's hand. But then, one of cowardly aspect struck your brother treacherously in the back. Yet even as Sindri succumbed to the blow, he lobbed his chisel and struck the coward dead, right between the eyes.
Sindri did all that?
So it will be written.
God damn it.
I must find a way to ease Broker's sorrow, and make him amenable to my wishes.
He was sitting under his oak tree,
Not
roasting
now.
his acorns,
I need time to
oiling
grieve.
his
Speak with
favorite
other
hammer.
guests. Hello.
Where could they be?
There's something wrong, Basil.
Everything is wrong. We're burying the greatest smith who ever lived, and we don't have his tools to put with him.
I came across some at Aylthorpe. If you want, I can fetch...
Those are just the spares. He never took his best ones from the shelter.
I see. How is it that such valuable instruments have been misplaced?
Misplaced? Don't be daft. Hidden, more like.
By Sindri?
To make sure no one else ever touched them. Particularly Broker. Except now we can't find them.
You have no idea where they might be.
Well, they're inside the shelter, I can tell you that. Well, they can't be too far. Wouldn't be surprised if they're somewhere up high.
I thought dwarves were afraid of heights.
Not our Sindri. He was quite the climber. Now me, well, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, right where they should be.
Last time I saw the master, he
So
was sitting under his oak
already
tree,
way up there.
roasting his acorns,
It's gonna be fun
oiling his
climbing.
favorite hammer.
I am very fond of the dwarves, yet their constant needs is exhausting. Oh, Loki. Friend, betrayer. What I'd give for a moment of your gilded conversation. Even the lies.
But, Frigga, this is what Frigga was trying to warn you about. You're going too easy on Loki here. Absolutely no reason for it.
If I was Sindri, where would I hide my beloved tools? Somewhere high up, perhaps.
The issue here is, I'm gonna make it. Oh, examine the tree. Read that? I need you. Find feathers. Examine tree. Oh, is this tree?
That nest looks like a promising hidey hole. If I had wings, I could reach it easily enough.
Okay. What was the bird? I wish I could just switch through them here. Make it a lot easier, obviously. That was so stupid. I hate this bird so much. I really want to change it. Never want to use this
I
again.
must reunite these tools with Sindri's remains before the ceremony begins.
Never want to use this bird again.
Yeah!
Go. Nice. I got you.
Now Brocker is all alone. How?
The disaster has been averted.
Oh, now I see why some call you God.
You're making me blush. Still, I have my moments. Heroes die, but not their legacy. Such was Sindri's courage, that tonight he feasts in Valhalla, the first of his kind to ever do so. Evil.
I'm here for the mead, not the company.
You dwarves and your love of mead. It's caused me enough trouble already.
It wasn't a dwarf who ransacked half of Jotunheim in search of some mysterious mead.
I wouldn't know anything about that. You know, old friend, now would be a good time for some grand gesture.
Like what?
A respectful speech from you, Sindri's greatest rival, would surely...
Ah, fuck off.
We must all make compromises. I can even give you the honeyed words. Time soothes the well of suffering, brings hope that sees beyond chill death, recasts the whirlpool of sorrow into the placid waters of the philosophic mind.
Are those words for Sindri or Baldur?
Baldur lives. Why would he need such words?
Of course, of course. I didn't mean to... Well, you know. Fine, I'll do the speech. But it will be one of my making, not yours. We dwarves don't care much for poetry. Still, we can't set about making speeches until the torches are all lit up.
Evil has come. Perhaps he can be of use.
How do I like torches? Oh. Yeah, why am I doing all the work? Y'all not have like some designated ceremony person for funerals?
The dwarves have saved the place for me. This is a great honor that they bestow.
You know what, never mind. Fair.
My brother! A true master. He was, I did not like Sindri, and he did not like me. Still, he was good with the hammer, and the chisel, and the saw. And he knew how to work the bellows. Some said better than anyone. Even me. Brocker, Your brother was a very fine smithy. I admired him greatly.
Let's go, Ivaldi.
Master Broker, you've given Sindri an excellent send-off.
It's the least he deserves. But is it really true he feasts in Valhalla?
It is. I saw it in a vision. Come. Let's take a stroll.
Bro, Javi's a piece of shit. But I love him so much. Oh.
Now, tell me. Are you prepared to continue Sindri's good work?
Helping Ivaldi was not my brother's work.
But the fine Sutter was. It's what got him killed.
Greed for mead is what got him killed.
It took courage to go after that mead. A direct challenge to Sutter's authority.
This is crooked thinking.
Seems straight enough to me.
You know, I don't reckon I owe you a bloody thing.
I risked my life to retrieve your brother's body. Now I prepare to risk it again. For you and all of Svartalfheim.
Bollocks! You ain't doing anything out of the goodness of your heart. I know what you're after. I know all about your lad Balder. I have ears, you know, even in my grief. So, don't pretend you're here for us, because I know—
Would you have me abandon my own son, and strive only for your salvation?
Okay, when you say it like that. I need time. I'm still grieving, you know. Let me think on it, all right? A little old think.
Didn't go as expected. As per usual. Oh. It's a beautiful shot, though. Green shot right there.
I should check on Broker, see if he has come to his senses. If he hasn't, I must encourage him further.
I wonder what this encouragement will look like.
So many starving.
These are the finest fools you'll ever lay eyes on.
Good to see you're getting along. So, Broker, do you accept your duty?
Don't have much choice, do I? Last thing I need is a godly smiting up me arse.
Let this be the start of a beautiful new friendship.
To study the Salakar, I'll need the very best of tools. Too bad this workshop is lacking.
Bugger off! I got more stuff here than you can wag a finger at.
Doubt it.
Oh, hello. Welcome back.
If you find something you don't know how to use, just ask.
I'll be giving you lessons on how to use your own.
Bickering dwarves. How unusual.
Asa, you returned.
What? You deal with a fire nymph?
Not this again.
What news do you bring?
My stepmother is stubborn. I cannot push too hard or she will grow suspicious.
She has no interest in a trade.
Interest, yes. But not yet the will.
I don't understand.
The Salakar is all but indestructible. You, on the other hand, are not.
She assumes she'll catch me, kill me, and retrieve the Salakar.
Time is on her side.
Then I must strip her of this illusion. If I were to make a nuisance of myself, one that cannot be ignored.
SINMARA prepares to lead my father's next major invasion.
But if I were to disrupt her plans, it may force her to the bargaining table.
Sounds risky to me.
I once plotted and carried out the murder of Ymir himself. What do I care of risk?
Since you put it like that.
Where must I strike?
At Alvat Milna, my stepmother develops a strange army. At Jofursmida, she breeds beasts of war. And finally, there's Drekathorp, her supplies hub.
I've dealt with Alvat Milna, but not the other two.
She builds a fresh army at Alvat Milna. It too must be ended. In the meantime, I shall return to Aetri. I will send word once my stepmother has become more amenable.
Fair enough.
I'll return when I'm done, and I will expect answers regarding the Salakar.
Sweet.
This is where SINMARA creates a mysterious army.
What's up? What's happening over there?
Use your dreamer.
We're just empty bodies destroyed. Okay, so it is these things. Okay, I feel like we have definitely seen these husks. Leave me alone.
Lord grant me strength!
Goodbye. What are these husks? Hey, booze. Oh, a lot of husks here. Yeah, this is what I saw last time.
Not even Loki. Such twisted relations of nature.
Time you die!
Bye-bye.
Round the side! Hurry!
Yeah, but that's doing like no damage. I feel like that much more. Are they in here? Progress is being made. Buddy, I don't know why you're on that.
Not even Loki could dream up such twisted aberrations of nature.
Where else could it be? Here. Oh, I see you. I think I saw another pair. you. Jump. Hopefully these are the last ones.
You weep yet, Sinmara. This is just a small vengeance for what you did to Frigg.
Damn straight. So this is a raid?
So this is where the she-demon stores her precious supplies.
Destroying the supplies! These are supplies, right?
On a light!
Hey, leave them alone!
No! Out! Out! Hot stuff! Come here! Shit! Go out! Damn you! Shit!
I got you!
Sutra's warriors will have grumbling bellies and only sticks with which to fight.
This one doesn't seem too bad. I do see that someone's down over there, but that's not my problem right now. My bad.
That burns! Yeah! Shit! Flames! What a light!
Bye. We actually don't have that many more to destroy. Over here.
Almost got you!
I'll snap your spine!
I saw two here.
Go out! Damn you!
Hail on, father!
Shit! Shit! Shit!
Ragnorak. I bring my own.
There we go. Wait. Nope. That we'll need to do one more thing. I don't think this one's gonna be a raid, because it's not really close to water.
Unleash the beasts.
Find and burn schematics. Release the iron grid. Release the iron. Gotta get some cages nearby. We got a door key, okay. Fuck, that's all I want to do.
What do you think you're doing? Alone!
Not letting me infect. Oh, we have to like burn them ourselves? Oh, we have to do that.
Without these plans, no further beasts can be bred. No more piggies for you, SINMARA.
Done. Now let's just release the iron board. I got no clue what that even means.
Hey! Done with you!
Assuming it's gotta be done. Grab you.
Die! Bolton! Shoot them!
Hey up! Mongrel! We have this! Flame the idiot! Press hard!
Somebody up here. Ammo. How about you leave me alone?
I must release them too.
Are there more? Okay, I would assume there's more over here. So there's people over here. Oh, yeah.
We have the advantage!
Okay, like that. Oh, protect me, boar.
Once Balder's free, he and I shall feast on the roasted flesh of these mighty pigs. Now
Fair
SINMARA
enough.
will negotiate Balder for the Salakar, and then together he and I will steal it back.
Thing is, I don't think that's gonna work the way you want this to. That's blocked.
Hopefully the dwarves have gained an understanding of the Salakar's true use. My future may depend on it. Ragnorak is inevitable. To avoid it, impossible. But if there's one thing I know...
There's one thing you know, what?